committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using explosive projectiles, entering the court using gloves. Spectators engaging in any such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff center. Thank you. Now, we want you to join us for future NASCAR games. Just stop by the ticket booth or visit us online for more. Now, you want to be here at our next home game game because everyone in attendance will get their very own Dallas Mavericks calendar. A fun way to track time and keep the games until your next NASCAR game. All right, Mavericks fans, make sure to remember to come to our next home game because everyone in attendance will receive their...
Up next, the Timberwolves.
I'm just saying, I make this in 2 days.
It is evident I do better when I feel like the world against me and think I should never win. Can I stop and pocket pop?
Welcome to Wednesday night's NBA action here on 2K Sports. I'm Brett. Both teams playing well lately, Grant. Something's got to give here.
Yeah, this is a great test of momentum. Whoever controls the pace probably controls the outcome.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Mitchell in at the 1. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Here's Irving. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
All right, Doris, Kyrie Irving is a special talent. What's his greatest asset, you think, on the floor?
Oh, PA, this is a tough question. If you ask NBA players, they'll tell you the guy with the best handle historically is Kyrie Irving. But to me, his best attribute, fearlessness, the ability to deliver when it most matters.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Launches a 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Randle. Mitchell's got 6 points.
Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
Irving, that's good.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Pass to Irving. This one for 3. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. The Timberwolves have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Mitchell, good.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. I asked him directly about facing Anthony Edwards, and Coach said, he's just so dynamic, right? Our hope is that we can control the pace, make this our kind of game, and he'll be a little less explosive. So the plan is to stifle Edwards by not letting him play at his tempo. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle stats.
BA, this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen.
Edwards, the pass to Randle. Now here's Mitchell. Oh, he tries a 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Outside Davis. Back to Irving. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Irving's got 9.
Irving, an elusive scorer, so adept at finding space inside.
The 3 from Mitchell. Sinks it from distance.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Irving against Mitchell. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Shot on the wing. Pass to Marshall. Three-pointer. Here's Davis. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
And the length is hard to contend with. Davis using all of it for the putback points there.
The three from Mitchell. And another three from Minnesota.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Gafford. Here's Irving. And that one off the back of the rim and in. He's got 11.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Here's Mitchell. The Mavericks pull it in. Here's Marshall. Off target from outside. The Timberwolves lead by 7. Tipped. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
A big group substitution here for Dallas. Prosper's checked in for Gafford. Martin comes in for Anthony Davis. Washington's checked in for Marshall. And Christie subbed in for Thompson. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Christie. Right now averaging 6 a game.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Now Irving. 11 points in the game. Puts it up from 12. No luck on that one. And Mitchell launches it from deep. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Minnesota. They lead by 11 as the quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Minnesota.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. We've got Naz Reid, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Mitchell, and it's DiVincenzo in at the 2. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel. We have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you. And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And, B.A., you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Down low. Martin misses.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
The 3 from Mitchell. Again, the miss by Mitchell. Mavericks trail by 10. Irving, the pass to Powell. Back to Irving. Reid with the rebound. Reid's got 4 rebounds in the game. Inside. Pass to DiVincenzo. And there it is for him. DiVincenzo's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Here's Christie. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Right side, Irving. From behind the arc. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
The buckets, the game is just flowing for Kyrie Irving. Looks easy for him right now.
Randle finds Mitchell over Irving, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Mitchell's got 26 points.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitate.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Mavericks ahead, up 1. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
In the Eastern Conference, Trae Young.
Young's offensive output has been off the chart. He's all.
Moving on, the Mavs find themselves in a battle. Close matchup so far.
Getting points from that second unit was clutch.
And that's a wrap on.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. All right, Doris, what do you think separates the good teams from the great teams in crunch time?
Boy, I think there's a lot of things, Brian, that separate that. Number one, can you execute on both ends when it's a clutch game? Can you absorb the pressure of a moment, understanding time and score, how to get a quality shot on every possession, how to string together multiple stops? Can you make shots under duress of great defense? There are so many things that differentiate between the good and the championship.
Davis out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Klay Thompson. Then there's Najee Marshall. And it's Irving in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Thompson, no good. Timberwolves shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Pass to Edwards. The three from Mitchell. They get it again. McDaniels finds Edwards. Back to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock for the lead. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Mavs. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Clark's checked in.
First team foul. Down into the line for the Timberwolves. Number 22.
Irving against Clark. Pass to Marshall. Back to Irving. Outside Davis. Over Randall. Edwards pulls it in. Minnesota is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
The three from Thompson. Oh, Thompson buries the tray!
This guy is on the short list of the all-time great three-point shooters. Klay Thompson's stroke is flawless.
Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Marshall. Back to Irving. And he drives in. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Mitchell for the lead. That's it. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 4th assist in this one. Mavericks trail by 3. Pass to Gafford. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Most dangerous on the interior.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting it at 52% on the court for the Timberwolves. In at forward, Edwards and McDaniels. Mitchell out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Reed in at the 5 spot.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right. He stays connected and great timing on the contest.
And here's Irving. Pulls up, high post. Martin. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Drills it from deep.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
There's the 3. Williams misses. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And it's Mitchell, the miss. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Here's Washington. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Well, this is why Kyrie Irving can make a defense look bad. He can beat you with his scoring or his passing.
The 3 from Mitchell hits the trifecta. Mitchell's got 38 points.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Pass to Christie. To the inside. Washington's shot is good. Neither team able to build a lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
McDaniels passes to Mitchell. No good from outside. The Mavericks leading. Here's Christie. The 11-footer. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
From deep, Mitchell. Washington grabs the miss.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Martin, the pass to Washington. He shoots again. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Mitchell. It's McDaniels on the wing. Outside Mitchell. He tries for 3. And again for 3.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Martin. Anthony Davis comes in for Washington. Marshall, he's checked in for Christie. And it's Thompson in for Williams. Julius Randle's checked in for the Timberwolves. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
Appreciate the report from the next again from distance.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
Masterclass in three-point shooting. Amazing.
Yeah, matching Clay's 14. One more shouldn't be too much to ask.
Irving finds Gafford. Outside Irving. Here's Marshall. Shot clock at 6. Davis with a screen on Edwards. Marshall can't hit.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
McDaniels. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And the shot's good by Irving. Irving's got 20.
Guys, it doesn't get much bigger than that. Irving coming up huge right there with the bucket.
Here's Mitchell. Stolen by Thompson. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Here's Irving. Minnesota with a rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Big possession. They have a chance to take the lead.
It'll be interesting to see what they run. Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
From deep, Mitchell. Klay Thompson pulls down the board, and it's the Mavericks ball. They lead by 1. Oh, AD! An easy target on the lob.
What an emphatic bucket by Davis. This is a guy who never backs down or gives up.
Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed.
Number 27, Rudy Gobert.
.27 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Mitchell, second personal foul. First team foul.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now we've got an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, 2-possession game now after knocking both of those down.
So it's Minnesota now. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. They've gone on an 8-0 run, and so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
Kyrie Irving.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The three from Mitchell. Good! Another from 3.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record books.
The most triples ever in a game. History being made.
And Klay Thompson's mark of 14 is finally bested. What a shooting display.
A huge night for MP. Now let's go to center court for his reaction.
Obviously, this isn't something you really prepare for. It's crazy. Setting the record for threes in a game. It takes me back to what it took to get here. All those hours alone in the gym with just my dreams. Now they're coming true. It's because of all the hard work that I put in and also all the hard work that my teammates put in. So thank y'all. And I also want to thank all the three-point shooters from NBA history, the ones that made the shot into the weapon that it's become. Steph, Dame, Ray, Larry. Now you got to add my name to the list. And I'm just getting started. So thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Clearly grateful MP. Sounds like he can't believe it. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
Klay Thompson, 2 shots.
And he does get the second one. And that puts him up 5. Outside Mitchell from deep. Can't connect. And so it's Dallas winning this one.
So you just set the record for most three-pointers made in a game. What are you feeling right now?
Thank you, fans, for coming out to support our team tonight. We hope you have a safe trip home. We'll see you back again soon.
Sabrina, I feel like sitting down some.
Now that you've set this record, other defenses are going to want to make sure you don't do the same to them. How do you think they'll respond?
It's a challenge for sure.
Joe.
When you're as hot as you were tonight, does it feel like you're playing a different game from the other 9 guys on the court?
And you want to play free, but if you get caught up in your own stuff, you can kill the game flow, drag yourself and your team. Michelle.
Do you care how long your record lasts?
Yep. No, not at all. You know.
Call the electrician because the lights out.
Just looked at my phone and MP made how many threes tonight? My guy is crazy.
Long season. Time to grab that lunch pail and go to work.